Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I welcome you. I am Virginie, an interior designer, and I'll deal with the houses that represent 100% who has to live them, from consulting to the entire renovation process. I also help foreigners who want to buy and renovate in Italy to support them all the process long, otherwise difficult to follow from a distance. In this channel, we talk about home and renovation, trying to give you helpful tips so that you can have your dream house, a house that represents you in depth and where you will always feel at your ease. It's easy when furnishing your home to fall into some common mistakes. In today's video, I will share 8 of these mistakes with you and we will see how to fix them. But before we get started, if you love everything related to the home and renovation topic, remember to subscribe to my channel for more information on this subject. And don't forget to click the like button, because it's the best way to support this channel and my content, and I'll truly appreciate it. Let's get right into the topic by looking at 8 common mistakes that are easy to fall into when decorating. Let me know in the comments if you have made or are making any of these mistakes, and don't worry, we all make mistakes. The important thing is to fix them. Let's get started. It's a common mistake. Curtains are often placed just above the window. The problem is that this visually lowers the room, suffocating it a little bit. It is better to place them right below ceiling height. The room will immediately look bigger. Like for curtains, a too small rug optically makes the room smaller. Not only, the rug is highly helpful for defining spaces, but it should also act as a base and incorporate the furniture. For example, in a living room, the rug should accommodate couches and armchairs. At least it should go under the front feet of both the sofa and the armchairs. It must accommodate all the chairs, possibly even when they leave to sit down in a dining room, and so on. Correctly positioning a painting or photograph will allow you to appreciate it much better. A good position is to make sure that the center of the painting or photograph is at the eye level, tending to 155 and 165 centimeters from the ground, more or less. It definitely depends on how tall you are, but generally this is the best position. A single light point will definitely bring you out of the dark, but it certainly won't make the atmosphere comfortable. So it's better to add lighting points such as floor lamps, table lamps, and sconces. Furnish by placing all the furniture next to the wall. Leaving the space in between is one of the most common mistakes. But the environment could become very monotonous. Think of alternative paths. Bring sofas and armchairs closer together for a more intimate conversation area, and remember that a bookcase can divide the space. In short, remember that you can also use the room differently, and perhaps you will find that by moving furniture away from the wall, everything becomes more functional and harmonious. That is something that happens mainly in the bedroom and living room. Now, it's not that it's wrong, but it doesn't fully show your personality. Sometimes you have to break the mold and combine multiple styles to have a unique environment that can truly represent you. Not measuring the perimeter of the room and not having the measurements of doors and windows clearance could lead you to buy furniture too large or too small. The same goes for complements. Objects out of proportion with the rest of the elements of the rooms will not fix well. That brings me to the last mistake, that is not doing a detailed project even when you only have to furnish could lead you to make the previous mistakes. Take some time for the design, take measures of the room and furniture and accessories you would like, and design them by trying different positions. The important thing is that you always keep in mind your needs and your desires. Question yourself about those first of all, to have a house that represents you and it is functional for your way of life. If you have any doubts, you know you can contact me. I hope the video was helpful and you loved it. In case, let me know with a thumbs up and in the comments. If you would like to share this with someone you think would be interested, I would be honored and it will help me grow my channel. If you already haven't done it yet, remember to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so you will not miss the upcoming videos. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.